This is how to change the oil in a GY6 motor scooter. Hey, you gotta know where to put the oil and how to drain it, right? That's the spot. Okay, so you want to prep the area. I'm using a garbage bag, old Folgers can, and I'm going to use a number 17 wrench. Yours may differ, but most of them are probably about the same. And you'll need some oil. That bag really helps the cleanup when it's underneath there. Anything that drips fall into the bag. You're going to need a funnel too. Forgot about that. Alright, let's start with this number 17 wrench. Now you want to go lefty-loosey. That's to unscrew it. Now this is always messy. If anybody knows a nice clean way to do this without waiting for an hour for it to all drip out of there, let me know in the comments below. But what I do is I just keep a handful of paper towels ready. I tear them in little quarter squares so that no waste, you know. Alright, so you want to let it all drain there into your can. You should have 3 pieces there. Make sure that you get them all out before the oil gets too deep. And you want to clean them off with your paper towels or rag, shop rag, whatever you got handy. And like I said, you've got 3 pieces there. You've got a spring, a strainer, and a magnetic screw there. That's the last one on the bottom that you unscrewed with your number 17 wrench. That's got a magnet in it, so you want to make sure you get all the little fine shavings of metal off of it. Unscrew the top there. Kind of helps get it out of there. Maybe, I don't know. Wipe your dipstick nice and clean. Make sure it's all drained out, or for the most part it's all out. Now we're going to reassemble it. The small end of the spring goes down. The large end won't fit in, so you don't have to worry about screwing that up. Strainer goes in the top. You want to push it up into the hole there. Oops, that happens. Alright, stick it way up in there, push it, and screw it. And you want to go righty-tighty this time. Get it as tight as you can with your fingers. Clean them off with your rags. Get your number 17 wrench. Tighten that little booger up. Always make sure you get the proper torque on that thing. And you know, by I say proper torque, just make sure that you get it fairly tight. You do not want that thing to come unscrewed and all your oil drain out while you're going down the road. It will blow your engine up. So it's close to a quart, but it's not quite. So what you got to do is get about around 3/4 of it in there, or half of it in there, and start checking with your dipsticks. What I do. about half full. It's pretty good. Nice clean oil. That's where it's at, right? Alright, so then you clean up your schnoz, schnozzle nozzle. I do believe the manufacturer calls for an oil change every 200 or 300 miles. That wasn't too tough though, was it?